Hello and welcome back to today you may be wondering, uh, why is this not Bakugan? I said I was gonna do Bakugan up until it was done. Well, the original reason for that decision was that I had nothing short. But the Saturday before this video is up, which is on a Wednesday like normal, I went into one of the local used game stores and came across this. Currently, I had yet to play this specific Metroid game because I did not own a recordable copy. All my copies are on the 3DS, and I do not have a recordable copy of that. So, if you're wondering if Samus Returns will ever get played, no, Return of Samus will. Once. And unlike some of the other games, like Fusion or Zero or Super Metroid, unlike those where I've played and never beaten, this one is in fact a game I have beaten and played actually quite a bit of, both in its original form and in sequel, with the remake. Sorry, because this game is weird, I am using a map because this is way older than Super is, though, and does not have a map function. Ow. I'm not getting hit by you. And yes, health pickups are pretty bad in this game, so do note that. Can't go to the right yet. We need something. We need to do something. But, yeah, so rather than just do only Bakugan, I decided to play some Metroid 2. And you may be wondering, why isn't this just pure gray and white? And how are... Well, this is the Game Boy player, obviously, by the background and the plus Z to view options. I'm going to be way more careful here just because I don't get some of my more basic abilities from what would be later games. Ow. So, like... Ow. So, like this thing. I can't diagonally shoot. So, that will be an issue. That I'll have to worry about. But it is not a deal breaker for me because actually, as I mentioned in a couple of videos, actually, I actually prefer this game to Fusion. And yes, that is a death sentence. Okay. I know what to do here. Come at me. There we go. A little on the dangerous side of that. But not to worry because that was your first one. Here we go. I don't have bombs. So I have to do that. But what is the premise of Metroid 2? Well, according to the Galactic Federation, due to the issues of the first game, and if you want to add Zero Mission into that category, the Metroids were deemed as too dangerous of a threat. Well, so they sent out a full force expedition to, I assume, actually survey, not get rid of the Metroids. And when that team went silent, they were deemed way too dangerous, and Samus was brought into the thing to exterminate the Metroids. That will never be, as we've gone on to later games in this franchise, will never actually happen. Due in part due to Samus herself acting on whims, or B, it should have been dead afterwards and still didn't. Fusion in other M. And once again, also Samus Dread. Like, but yeah, as mentioned, I do like this game more, roughly about the same as Fusion. My only complaints with this game are the fact that I can't diagonal. Oh, oops. Yeah, that's something you can do. You can make it either widescreen or short screen. I do not like the widescreen version, so we will not be messing with that. But it will happen every so often because I keep trying to hit those buttons for diagonal every so often. Of course, I jumped 1 pixel too high. Okay. Oh, God. Ow! And yes, there is some things you can do in this game, like damage boosting, as you may have just noticed. I definitely jumped after getting hit. But I do not try to take advantage of that. Because, at least while I don't have an E-Tank. And unlike, say, Samus Returns or a other remake of this game is not as difficult. Like, there are some difficult moments just due to age, but it's not, like, purposefully difficult. Well, some might be just due to the fact that you're late in the game, but it's not fully. Avoid the purple drink. Or the blue drink here. In Samus Returns, it's purple. Thankfully, I already had the long beam, though, so that's all good. I nearly got hit by that. Okay, we're in this section. Ow! And you guys are the only reason I am planning on getting the, ice beam early. Early on is due to the fact that these guys are just hurt. Note, this game is before also the weapon stack, so, some archaic design there. I don't get a choice here. That is too close to the ground to even hit. This is one of those games I kind of tend to play more similarly to a Mega Man game, just due to the fact that it's kind of hard to, with few exceptions, with aiming up, but aiming down and crouching is very much not here. Okay. I went up first, so I want to go straight right. Oh! Hang on. I wasn't even at that room yet. Oh, oops. I can't get through there. I do not have the item that's required, which is bombs, if I remember correctly. I was thinking of a different room. When I knew it wasn't right across, I should have checked the map immediately. Yes, your hitbox is probably still the same size as the original game. No. Oh. Oh, you can destroy those blocks. Oh, God. I think these are the bats from Samus Returns, and they don't have the same attack patterns. Here's the save room, though, that I was looking for. And we're gonna just head down. Is there a enemy in this room? Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Missile recharge. Oh yes. Or I think that's missile recharge. No, that's a missile tank. There we go. A whole 10 missiles. God. Well, there's bombs. I mean, we can start heading down. But we still have some other items on this side of the map that we can get to now that we have the that item. Technically, I think it's not 40, it's technically right around like 46. There we go. Second item. Major extra item. Sorry if in 13 minutes. And there is another item over here. In fact, I know exactly which item it is because it's a useful one. And I really want it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Note, this is also before any determination of a certain changes to how the evolutions work. Only missiles work. So this will not be working. You have to time that properly, or else you're getting hit by a fireball. Can I do anything in this room? I think there might be. Oh, come on. And yes, there's like 3 of these items here. One you can't get it yet. But maybe a certain other item might be able to help with that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, I had to go the other way. Oh, there's an item there, though, so that's good to know. Wonder which item it is. Can I bomb jump? Well, I don't know too much about that one. Hate these things. Trust me, I hate these things. We're already at 50 missiles. That is something they did change later. I think if you could shoot the... For ones you can shoot there, you can in fact get health. The faces do give health, if I remember correctly. A detriment to this one, but that's fine for right now. Oh, makes these guys so much easier. Oh, there's a Metroid carcass. Wonder if there's anything to help us get to where that Metroid is. I really wonder. Ah! Man. Oh. Trust me, it's been a bit. Do not hit the vine-like things; they will hurt. That is something I do slightly remember, is do not hit those, they will hurt. And now if you hit down again, you now can climb these walls. And yes, Prime has this item. It's so much better in Prime. Now, using it in conjunction with the bombs is a little weird. Trust me. That is weird to deal with, but it does work for the most part. I guess Fusion really didn't take anything into account, did they? Well, now we can go back and get the missile tank. And guess what? There's like 6 more. Trust me, this game is littered with the with missile tanks. Oh yes, and you can't change into the morph ball while in midair. And if you're wondering, yes, this is the exact same room. Trust me, there is a lot of copy and paste in this game. But thankfully, in yes, apparently if you're in the spot where that appears, you do take damage. Cool to know. But really, notice, this room is completely copy and pasted. In fact, I'm just going to fall back down because I need to go back here anyways. Is this the right one? Yes, it is. Whoa. How did I miss that? I do not know. Actually, it's just easier to do this. Hang on. And yes, I'm holding left. I'm moving right. Trust me, this is not the first time. Complaints of a certain other game still apply here. If you were there yesterday, you understand my pain. And yes, these are all returned. God-forsaken Mega Man logic. And trust me, I like Mega Man. I still don't care for that. If an enemy's dead, it should stay dead until you leave the actual room. There we go. Hang on. Forgot to let go of the... Oh, this is gonna hurt. Is the square fixed? Thank you. I don't want to take the damage from that. What? You insane? Yep, any issues you have in Primus still apply here. There is an E-fill at the top of the area. Trying to see what certain things are on there, but it's been God knows how long. Oh, that's a missile recharge and a energy refill. But yeah, for the most part, I'm probably just gonna keep the ice beam. It's useful. Ow. Until that happens. Ow. Ow. Things that change in later games. You want to talk about them. That right there is one of the big proponents of changes. We're gonna have to pause shortly. Because I'm just going. But there is a good reason. You may recognize. Ow. It's like I was going to say. You may recognize some of this. Well, there we go. If you played Samus Returns, because this room is in Samus Returns. It's got a lot more water, though. But anyways, that is going to be it for this part. Next time we meet, the screen didn't shake a second time yet, so I assume I still have a couple more Metroids to take out in this area. So next time we meet, that is exactly what's going to occur. Thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by. This is Kelly60 signing off. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you next time for more Metroid 2 Return of Samus. Take Take care. Have a safe rest of your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.